Hello, my name is Paul Biemi, and I'd like to welcome you to my presentation for the Recruitment and Selection Unit at Edith Cowan University. As you're aware, these companies here are all employers of choice. We have BHP Bulletin, Ferrari, City of Joondalup, and the ANZ Bank. All of those companies are employers of choice because they offer a whole range of benefits and strategies in order to enhance the working relationship with their employees. BHP is a multinational company that works overseas. Ferrari is an innovative and exciting company that works with fast Italian cars. The City of Joondalup offers local employment and sound life work balance initiatives. And we have the ANZ Bank, which is a national banking corporation that provides financial packages and in insurance and in real estate and obviously in banking as well. So all of those companies have worked really hard to create the notion of employer of choice. As you're aware, we have a very competitive global environment where companies are vying for the best employees they can get. It's called the war of talent, and the idea is that the companies are trying to outbid each other to create an environment in which employees will apply for positions when they come up for those particular companies. So in order for the employer of choice notion to occur, there needs to be a synergy operating in those particular companies. And they include making sure that the planning's in place for the strategic plan, the business plan, the HR management initiatives, and something called the employer value proposition and employer branding. And I'll talk a little bit about that in a little while. The employer value proposition are the initiatives and programs that companies put in place in order to enhance the working relationship with their employees. And these include a variety of things, along with pay and salaries. They are things like the commitment to performance development, professional learning, recognition and leadership, work-life initiatives. And so the idea is that these benefits and these programs are highlighted in recruitment strategies in the advertisement when a position becomes available. Now, employer branding is really important. The idea is that it talks about talent acquisition, development and retention. And the idea is for the corporate identity to flow through to all aspects of the community, so people become aware of what the company stands for. And these are things like its values, its mission statement, its ideals. If it promotes those aspects openly, then it means that like-minded people will apply for those positions. It's really important in terms of the corporate identity for the company to be promoting its ethical and professional standards, its corporate responsibility, and its social environmental responsibility. Again, it's to create that awareness so when people see in a position, they will apply for it. The company needs to be careful, though, that when it's undertaking its branding initiatives, that it's honest and authentic. Very quickly, employees who come into the company will work out whether, in fact, it's an honest expression of what the company actually stands for. So those positive measures need to be there. So in terms of the recruitment and selection strategies, obviously in the advertisement, on social media, highlighting those particular initiatives makes it attractive for employees when they actually apply for the position. Now, there are 5 main aspects that I want to talk about briefly that sort of help that branding aspect and creating that employer of choice. And they are things like attracting, motivating, retaining, enjoying, and enthuse and inspiring. So I'll just talk briefly about those things. So attracting, obviously it starts with the remuneration package, but it's also things like long and short-term bonuses, the link between performance and pay, bonuses and incentives, and ensuring that the recruitment strategies are far and wide in terms of looking at social media, print media, all those type of initiatives. Motivating, we're talking about keeping people in the position when they're there, so providing feedback, professional learning, performance development processes, and those recruitment strategies, again, can be highlighted as part of the policies in the company. Once people are in the position too, you want to retain them. So things like career development, setting goals, growth of skills, induction, mentoring and coaching are really critical. It's very expensive to go through recruitment processes, so having people in the positions and keeping them on track and keeping them happy in their role is really important, which leads to my next part, which is about enjoying. There are things like the work environment, making sure the work is interesting and relevant and motivating, the teamwork, autonomy, work-life balance, and that collegial support, and then leadership. Enthusing and inspiring leadership is critical in terms of those aspects of ensuring that people know that they can progress further in that position. So in conclusion, the synergy of the business plan, HR strategies, the employee value proposition, and employer branding are critical. And then because what that does is it creates the brand ambassadors as employees, and attracting, retaining, motivating, enthusing, and inspiring are all really critical in terms of creating that employer of choice. Thank you for listening.